Hey guys, it's Rhonda, and it is Vlogtober day 4. Wow, can't believe I'm doing this. I still cannot believe I'm trying this, but hey, it's working. All right, today we're gonna talk about a few things. One being collections. Yesterday, in yesterday's video, I talked about our sticker collection that we put on the front door of our trailer of all the different places we go. Well, I have a collection that I do just for me. I had made a denim bag out of an old jacket. Well, actually it wasn't an old jacket. I bought a jacket and it was way too big and I figured I'd do something with it. But I ended up not. So I cut it up and actually made a little kind of hobo bag or boho bag or whatever you want to call it. And it turned out really, really cute. And I decided that I was going to put patches on it. So I've been collecting patches, and let me show you what it looks like right now. As you can see, I've got different patches right here. I've bought some pins along the way, some of our bigger trips. There's a Texas one, of course, gotta have that. I'll flip this over. And I've got a few on the back here, as you can see. And then I have more that I'm about to add. And this one. So that is what I'm doing today. I'm actually adding patches onto my bag so that I have them all together and everything. And eventually I am going to run out of room, but I have more denim. So I may make like a smaller bag to have the overrun of patches that I might have. I don't always find little iron-on patches everywhere I go. So these are just, you know, ones I happen to see when we go somewhere, and I pick them up at that point. So that is what I'm doing, and I'm going to stop the camera right now, and then I'm going to get it set up and go through the process of ironing on. You'll hear me, but you will only see me actually ironing them on. So stick around for that. All right, here we go. I got my little iron here, and first one we're doing is this Zion patch. If you can see, yeah, you can see that one. So we're putting this right here on the back, and I tend to cover it up with a paper towel because I don't want anything to happen to the front of these patches, because that's the pretty part. So here we go. I'm actually not done with the ironing on stuff. I'm working on that right now, but I figured while I'm working on that, I can also film and kind of chit chat a little bit. So this week we are going to the fair. I think we're going twice. We're going tomorrow. I don't know what exactly the time is that we're going to be out there, but we're going to go and we're going to sample all the goodies. They have lots of new sweet treats and savory treats and stuff out there this year. And you know, they have the old standbys of funnel cakes and turkey legs, which are, you know, hands down some of the most important things you can get when you go to the fair. But the most important, corny dog. I love the corny dogs. It's like a fair staple for me. Every time I go, I have to get a corny dog. It's like, you know, high on my list. I gotta find them. So that's what we're doing tomorrow, and I don't know how long we're gonna stay out there. We may stay out until just until it gets dark, so we can see what sort of lights are on, and you know, the lit up midway and the lit up Ferris wheel, which is always really pretty. And we'll be sure to get all of that on camera. We'll get it all filmed and you'll be able to see that. And then let's see, Thursday we are going back to Dallas, not for the fair, but we're going back to Dallas on Thursday evening for a concert, which it's like one of my very favorite bands, and their name is Missio. If you've never heard of them, they are kind of hard rock, but they have very meaningful lyrics, and I don't know, all three of us in our household absolutely love them. And even our son, who doesn't live with us anymore, we accidentally got him into the band as well, so which is kind of funny, because he had texted me one day and he was like, dang it, I'm listening to more of this band, Mom. So Yay me. But yeah, we're gonna go see them. We saw them back in August, and we had to drive to Austin to go see them, because when they were going to be in Dallas, which is obviously closer to us, when they were going to be in Dallas, we were actually, on that day, we were actually seeing One Republic at Starplex over there at Fair Park. And so we were like, okay, well, we have to see them, so we'll trek down to Austin for the evening. And that's what we did. Come to find out, even if we had tried to go see Missio on that night that they were going to be performing in Dallas, that concert got canceled. So we didn't miss them in Dallas. And so we got to see them in Austin. The next night we got to see One Republic, so best of both worlds. We were hoping at that point that they would reschedule their Dallas show, and they did, and it's coming up this Thursday. And they have to be one of my top live performers for me. They put on an energetic show, and in Austin, they were at a small club and it was sold out, and we were at the front. And I mean, there's only been one other concert that I've been at the front for, and they they killed it. I loved it. And so we're hoping that maybe we can get toward the front or at the front this time, because I just that experience is amazing. If you like concerts and you really get involved with the music, seeing a smaller band at a club like that, oh, it's an experience unto itself. So that's what we're doing on Thursday, and I am so excited to see this band again. All three of us are. And then Friday we're gonna go early. We're gonna go back to the fair. It is OU weekend, Texas OU weekend, excuse me, and I know it's going to be crazy out there on Friday, so we're going to get there when they open and stay through the afternoon a little bit and then head out before it starts getting crazy when people get off work on Friday and head out to the fair. So that's what we're doing then. Should be fun though. When we are at the fair, we're going to check out the car show, because they always have an incredible car show out there. They have some test drive things that you can go do. I think Chevy and Dodge are both doing them. And so we're going to do that. And like I said, we're going to eat our way around the fair. We're going to go find the good foods. And it is going to be a couple of splurge days for me and Jim, because it's carb and sugar city, man. So not very keto, but you know what? For the fair, I'll make an exception. Just so you know, this video may have more edits just because I'm like and umming a whole bunch, because I'm trying to concentrate on ironing something right now, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. This is my last patch that I'm working on right now, and it doesn't want to stick, and I don't know why. I'm superheating the heck out of this thing, and it's sort of sticking and sort of not, and it needs to stick. I need this one on here. This is from one of my favorite state parks. It's from Caprock Canyons. Got a little bison on it and everything. Okay, I am back. I finally finished ironing on all these patches that I've collected onto my denim bag, and I'll show you now. So, right here, you see I've got the Caprock Canyons one, and I added the Mustang Island one. Those two were newer. I just hadn't had a chance to put them on. These are all little pins. I didn't know if you could see that before. So I've got Dinosaur Valley State Park, Palo Duro Canyon State Park, Lake Whitney State Park, and this Always Choose Adventure, and my little Texas, and then just cute little pins I found at Hobby Lobby, I believe. And I got these when we were in Arizona and Utah and everything. I thought they were really cute. So let me flip this over, get this on this side. So now these are officially part of my bag. Finally, I don't have to worry about losing them. So down here, the first one I did was this Zion one. This is the most difficult patch I've ever put on something. And I may need to, yeah, I'm going to have to do that corner again probably. And then I've got Natural Bridge Caverns. This is in Texas. This was something we went and explored when we went to the Switch It Up huddle. We did a a group thing where we all went to Natural Bridge Caverns, which was beautiful, and Camp Finfo, because this is where we stayed down in New Braunfels, Texas. When we went to the Switch Huddle, that's where it was. So then I have Pikes Peak, Lake Mineral Wells State Park and Trailway, Garden of the Gods, Tyler State Park, and Inks Lake State Park. So that is it for my bag. I finally got my patches on. I'm really happy because I was afraid, especially that I was going to lose that tiny little Camp Finfo one. That thing has eluded me a couple of different times, and I had to scramble to figure out where I put it because it's so tiny compared to the others. And so yeah, I will continue to collect patches to put on this bag, and if I run out of room, I'll make another bag. But I like it. I like having all these things here and just displaying where we've been. I love travel, don't you? I mean, that's why we RV, you know, we have a love of travel. So anyway, happy Vlogtober Day 4. I hope you guys are doing really well. Hope you have a great day, and come back tomorrow for Day 5. And yeah, we hope you have a great one.